All right, Alex here, Partnerhub version. We're still technically calling this version 1.9, even though we're still rolling out new features all the time. The reason is we are coming out with a version 2, which will include being able to pay out your partners, customization of Partnerhub features, a lot of really awesome new stuff for you to make partnerships better. This is the new UI for this version. What's different about it? A couple things. Let's go through the new stuff in case this is not your first demo. Invite a partner. You can invite tech or agency partners through this workflow here. You can also invite a prospect. What happens here is if you type this test URL and submit it, on the admin side, we get that list, that URL. We can then go and find the right contact, invite them to Partnerhub, and then when they join, you will see the status update here. So that's new. What else is new? One of my favorite features is new. It's not that sexy, it's not that cool, but it is necessary because one of the reasons partnerships break is because we did not align correctly and we did not confirm or commit to what it is we are going to do together. Why are we partnering? What's the goal? What's the objective? What are the timelines? What are the commitments? Why are we doing this? So what we call that is a partner memorandum. So what you want to do when you're on calls with these new partners, and I'll show you how to find the partners, then you send out the request, is create a memorandum. The memorandum could be just specifically what you mentioned on that call, but what you want to get out of every call is what are the new expectations? What are the new goals? Did we meet the expectations from before? And what's next, right? And the reason for this is anybody on your team sees these memorandums here. I'm just putting some placeholders here. And they see who committed that memorandum, what day and time. And when they're on a call with GrowWave, or when they're talking to a client about GrowWave, or when they're just reviewing the status of the partnership, they can come to here and just check out what it is was mentioned and say, hey, you know what? They told us they were going to list us on their directory when we did this. And we go to their directory and we're not there. So then you can reach out to the GrowWave team, send them a chat and say, you know, you told us blank and it didn't happen, whatever it is. Okay, so just making sure you're getting involved with the right partners and doing the right things. We made some changes to the marketplace filters because the filters were kind of hard to use, so we updated the filters here. Now, if you're an agency and you're selling a service, you want tech companies that enable that service in your vertical, or you want agencies that sell to the same customer profile but don't sell your specific service. Or maybe you want agencies that sell your service but sell to a different size of client. You sell mid-market, maybe you need an SMB partner to take on any overflow work. So you run vertical, say you're an e-commerce agency that is doing development work. You're building Shopify, BigCommerce, whatever stores. Maybe you want traffic driving agencies in the e-commerce space that work with your customer profile size. And maybe you want to be more specific and say, hey, we're only doing Shopify stuff, so we only want Shopify e-commerce traffic driving agencies. Open up the agency, PPC management, awesome, perfect. Read a little bit about them, who they're partners with, ecosystems, what they want out of the partnership, and then request partnership using a relevant message. Hey, we saw you guys do PPC in e-commerce. We just do development. We get requests for PPC. Let's partner. On the tech side, you can find tech partners using the same verticals. Reach out to them, let them know why you think there's alignment. That's the other way. Now, if you're new to Partnerhub, I'll go back a little bit and say, okay, how do you find opportunities in Partnerhub to get featured in content? That's a big one for us. Go to your new technology partnerships, curated partnerships backlog. These are all the tech companies that the app suggests this user partner with because they sell to the same customer profile. Run a filter, live offers, filter. And then open up the live offer, tab and check out the options. Referral Candy has some great ones right now. Feature in their blog for 10 agencies that are e-commerce focused. You can accept that live offer and move on and go down and check those out. What we're telling these tech companies is if you want more agencies to request partnership or at least talk to you about your program or at least just meet you, let's just talk about meeting you. You need to bring them something valuable to the table day one so that they feel taken care of. They feel like you feel like you want to give back because they gave you an awesome do follow backlink on a huge blog. And it's a great way to start the relationship. So move these partnerships to vetting or go to the live offer or just click deploy. Now, if it's not a fit, move them to not a fit. No one's going to get offended. There are e-commerce, localized, B2B, and agnostic live offers today. Today is August 25th. Someone was asking about live offers being mainly e-commerce focused. There are just more e-commerce tech and more e-commerce partnerships in general. And honestly, the e-commerce tech are more actively doing co-marketing. So that's why there are more more live offers that are e-com focused. It is what it is. But we are working to get more of our B2B and agnostic platforms to submit live offers. Okay, now, one of the other really cool things that we launched recently is this feature called Interests. Now, on the tech side, they don't see your agency name. They don't see your logo. They don't see your URLs, contact info, any of that. But they do see your profile information, and they can show interest based on your profile details. This agency demo has a new company that has shown interest called Bright Pearl. And you have to log into Partnerhub, head to interests, and then view the profiles of those tech companies that have shown interest and request partnership. It's up to you. It's like a dating app wherein the agencies are the females and the males are the tech company. And we don't want the tech companies just reaching out to every agency. They would, and it would get chaotic. So we give you the opportunity to see who's interested. You've got to make the first move. Now you have partners and you can run the partnerships across different projects. You'll see this new dropdown show up in blue if you have more projects to deploy. Right now, the static projects are events, co-marketing, co-selling, agency partnerships, and tech partnerships. Some of these partner projects are shared, meaning you have to invite your agencies, your partners, to these projects before they can go into these steps. Reason being is if Titan Growth here accepts my request, they will deploy this partnership project automatically on their end, and they will see me in first call. I will see them in first call. They can move me, I can move them, and it mirrors on their side. Create tasks for your partners who are dropping the ball. If the task doesn't give them enough of a poke, try chat or just head over to your partners area and click the little schedule a call icon. Very cool. We are coming out with new projects, so check back on that. If you have a lot of partners, you can import your partners here. You can add partners here, and you can invite them, or you can just add them as a lead. We call it a lead, and still add them to projects, still kind of work with the profile, but they won't get, obviously, the invite. Opportunities, submit opportunities to any agencies in our network that qualify. Opportunities can be a project or co-marketing opportunities. Use this feature if you want to get more agencies to look at your profile, to get onto calls, to become partners, or if you really need to dish out a lead or a job that you can't handle or you can't take or isn't right for you, but maybe you still want to kick back, or maybe you don't want to kick back, you just want to start a relationship where they have a client that maybe you could service, right? So type up the title of the opportunity, tell the agency what it is you want in return and describe the opportunity in detail. And then who's it for? If it's a SaaS project, B2B and IT, if it's an e-commerce, whatever it is. Who qualifies, be specific. And then if you want them to have a core service that is specific to one of these options, like if it's an SMS marketing project, campaign, setup, whatever, click SMS. Awesome. Check that out. Invite your partners, community links, course links. If you have any feedback or you just want to check out our backlog, you can see under consideration, planned in progress. It's not 100% up to date, but we try to update it once a month and submit your product feedback here. If you need anything from me, my team, us, Slack, if you need to integrate, click integrations. It heads to this, and you can connect your CRM, Slack. If you need specific integrations, we have over 100, so you just have to let us know what the workflow is. A good example is adding new partners to Google Sheets is going to be out soon. Triggering an email in Mailchimp when you get a new partner approved. Sure, active campaign, all coming, but Slack message or add a idea here for what it is you want that integration workflow to be. Any help? Go to help.partnerhub.app or just click that question mark in the top right navigation. And inviting your teams, finally, head to the gear, head to members, invite your teammates. In this version, we only have members and admins. There are no credit card numbers. It's free for agencies, so don't worry about anyone trying to get in and adjust billing. That's not an option. But administrators get the notifications. Members do not. So just know that before you invite them. If you want to be invisible in the marketplace, you can turn off visibility. This is the marketplace, by the way. So you are shown to other agencies. You're not shown to tech. Ecosystems, we update these periodically, so check back. You can turn on and off. They work to allow you to show up in the right filters in the marketplace. This ecosystem filter here. So if you want to show up for Salesforce services, add a ecosystem tag. Okay, that's that. If you need anything, Slack is the best way, but there is this chat here for tickets after hours. It's a Zendesk chat. And hopefully you enjoy Partnerhub. We'd love to have you if you are a digital service provider, an agency that wants to work closer with other agencies or technology companies on a referral or implementation basis. Thank you very much.